How's it going? Happy Monday to everybody out there. I meant to make this pop up earlier so you guys would know I was about to do this live stream, and ran upstairs, was talking to the wife, came back down, realized I never hit like if you don't know how to do a live stream, it's set everything up and then it takes a picture of you to use as the temporary thumbnail until you make your own thumbnail. At that point, you're still not live. It just lets people know that you're about to go live, and I meant to do that so you guys would know I was about to go live. I never took the picture, so oops, my bad. Somebody said, "How was the burger?" I didn't have a burger yet. Actually, What did I have for dinner? What did I have for dinner? I don't remember what I had for dinner, but it was a while ago. I'm actually not really all that like hungry right now. I'm a little hungry, but I'm not starving yet. All right, let me get you guys pulled up here on the pop out chat so I can actually see what you're saying. Maybe, possibly. There we go. All right. Chili asked, "How was a burger?" I didn't have one yet. I don't know if I'm gonna have one yet or not. Maybe I'll have a burger, but I don't know if I really feel like a burger. I don't know. Maybe. You know what I should have done before I started this video? I should have went and got myself an iced tea. I'm craving some iced tea right now. I feel like I should run up and get one. I don't know. Linda's watching Rob Zombie's 3 from Hell tonight. Nice. I love that movie. That movie gets a bad rep. I think it's ridiculous that people don't like that movie. I love that movie. I mean, yes, if you're going to, rank the 3, does that trilogy have a name? The 3 from Hell? Isn't it called like the Firefly trilogy, right? I think it's what it's called. Firefly trilogy. Wow. If you're gonna rank them, yes, 3 from Hell is gonna be last, but I mean, they're all fantastic films in their own right. They're all very different movies. How doesn't has its own feel to it. It's very surreal and sort of trippy, and it's kind of Rob Zombie sort of take almost on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's got this whole very dark sort of Texas Chainsaw Massacre-y kind of feel to it. And then you have Devil's Rejects, which is just like a masterpiece. I mean, the film, it's just filmed beautifully. Not only is it a very dark and gritty and disturbing film, but it's just done really well to the point where it's just, I mean, if you're just going to look at it from a film aspect, it's just filmed well. It's definitely, Rob Zombie was in the zone for that one when it comes to making movies. He did a great job with that. And then 3 from Hell, it's just a low budget, love film. Not love in the sense of it's a romantic comedy or anything. Love in the sense that, he loves what he does. It was a very low budget film. Like you have to realize that movie itself went through hell. It was very low budget. There wasn't much money to be put into that movie. Sid Haig was he sick at the time, or had he passed away? He passed away when it was first made. He was too sick. He was supposed to be in it. Captain Spaulding was supposed to be in the film. He was too sick, so that's why he was in the movie. He's in the movie in the very beginning for a little bit. He's out of the movie because he was too sick to actually film the movie, and he couldn't do it. So the movie, there's a lot of problems in the movie, but it still got made, and it's, in my opinion, it's a great film. It is what it is. It's not it's not the best of them, but it's a great film. I love the movie. I think it's fantastic. Jamel, how's my weekend? Weekend was good. Hello, Cody. Hello, Sean. Kyle, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Are you planning to watch 1971 Willard and rate it on Letterboxd? Maybe. It's been a while since I've seen it. I have it right there now. I have the Shot Factory or Screen Factory release, I guess. I might watch it. Wow, where'd that come from? Sure, grab the drink. When did you decide to change the name of their channel? What was it, last week? I talked about it in a video. Did you guys not see the video where I literally talked about that? It always drives me crazy when people ask questions and I'm like, I talked about it in a video. Watch my videos. Have I tried an Impossible Burger, Brent? Yes. Did not like it. I don't like, cheese and tomato and sauces and lettuce and onions and stuff on my tomatoes, on my hamburgers. I eat my burgers plain because I mean that's the way a burger should be. And you can say what you want to say, but even the great chefs out there, I've heard them say that no, a burger should be a burger and a bun. You need a good burger and a good bun. You don't if your burger and your bun are good, you don't need to put stuff on them. Which is I don't think McDonald's burgers are good. But don't eat all that stuff. I don't like all that stuff. So burger didn't taste, oh, it tastes just like a it tastes exactly like a hamburger. What are you talking about? You eat all the junk on it, and you're not tasting the burger. You're tasting the ketchup and the lettuce and the mustard and the tomatoes and the pickles and the relish. You're tasting all of that stuff with like a sort of meaty texture to it, and you're like, it tastes just like a burger. No, if you were to eat just the burger alone, just the Impossible Burger alone, it doesn't taste like a burger. So I don't like them. Hello, Bradshaw Studio from Bend, Oregon. Wish I was there. I want to go see the Blockbuster. Jess, good evening. Did you know they're making a Figment movie? Yes, I heard about that. A possible Figment movie with Seth Rogen, which is cool. I'm not surprised that they make one. I mean, it's Disney Plus. I mean, why not make one? I mean, that's the only good thing about streaming services. As much as I dislike everything going streaming and nothing being put out physically anymore, I mean, stuff still is being put out physically, but it's a dying, media dying format. Let's face it. We'll take more chances with stuff. Like Disney's going to be like, well, Figment's popular with Disney, like the Disney parks crowd. So let's see about it. And people watch them and they'll love watching the movie. And then maybe some non-parks fans who don't know who Figment is, or maybe heard about it, really familiar with them, to watch it, and then they'll be a fan of the parks, and that's going to be sold in the park. So it's a good idea. Isn't Ben a sequel? Is it really a sequel? Is it? Maybe. Oh, Jared's a sequel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A week ago, I was back. I'm a bit. I don't know. I seem fine. Let me see. I seem fine here. Try refreshing it. Am I glitching for anybody else? Finds of the week, I found a Shout Blu-ray collector's edition of Sleepaway Camp for $3 or $2 at Goodwill. Nice. That's out of print, right? And a con exclusive of Return on eBay, auctioned at $10. Nice. Good. Do you think you will ever have so much Figma stuff that you will have to price your collection? Ooh, stuff. I hope not. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to come to that point because I love my Spice Girls stuff. Here's the thing. When it came to, yes, I used to have Figment, Spice Girls, and Jar Jar on display cases, and I ended up getting rid of my Figment stuff because I ran out of room. I mean my Jar Jar stuff because I ran out of room. But I like Jar Jar, but I wasn't as into Jar Jar in the sense that, like, yes, it was fun to collect stuff for him. It was more just fun to collect for him. I mean, I like Jar Jar. He's one of my favorite Star Wars characters, but I don't hold this like, he doesn't hold this anything like special to me. Whereas Spice Girls, I mean, they're very special to me. And Figment, as much as I love Disney parks, he's my favorite Disney character, and I'm a big Disney fan, big Disney parks fan. So, I really want to keep that stuff around. I don't want to get rid of that. Even my like Laura Dern stuff, if I ever needed to, I would get rid of my Laura Dern stuff. So, like, I hope it never comes. Hope it never comes down to that. I hope. Universal, Warner Brothers are going to make a sequel to Twister. Why? That'd be weird. I mean, if they get the cast back, I mean, I guess that's cool. Although, what's his name passed away? Drawing a blank. What's that guy's name who passed away from that movie? Where are we at? Sorry, drop down to the bottom again. Here we go. Mr. Alton says, "Hey Dave, bun is very important. Really don't like those pretzel buns." No, I wasn't. I've had a burger with pretzel bun. It wasn't good either. Big fan though of, if you guys have ever had Texas toast, like garlic and Texas toast. Man, that's so good with a burger. They do that at the Regal Eagle Smokehouse in Walt Disney World. So good. I wish more places did that. It's so good. Hey there, I'm almost. Wait, hey there. Now I'm almost non-Marvel MCU complete. Oh, okay. Even added the era appropriate super bits and imprint films to the collection. I'm just missing the Laserdisc and Legion seasons. Nice. That's awesome, Metal Nerd. Says, hey, it's aka Gamer Alley. Like 5 weeks. But it's cool you're back into Pez. That's awesome. Pez collecting was fun. Do you have a post? With the amount of crap they add Impossible Burgers to make it taste good, you're better off eating the real instead. Yeah, a lot of those burgers too. I know when they is it who Impossible Burger, who makes a Burger King. I really like it's like they're worse off for you. Like they're actually more unhealthy for you than eating a regular meat burger. The only benefit is if you're a vegan or vegetarian, whatever, and you don't have to eat meat. But it's actually worse for you, which I'm like, well, that sucks. As you know, when you're talking, your camera audio corrupts. FYI. What? Everything's fine with me. I don't know. You guys having trouble? Anybody else having trouble? Linda says, thank you for awesome second channel retro rest stop. You're welcome. Glad you guys are enjoying that. I'm having a blast making it. Went out and shot a fun video today. Went somewhere that I've driven past about 1,000 times, and I've always wanted to stop at. And I got to stop at it today, which was great. That's another thing. I get to places that I haven't been to in a while. I get to go to places that I go to all the time, but just show them to you guys. And then there's lots of places that even just around here I know about or I've driven past, but I've just never stopped at. Now I get to be like, I got a reason to stop here, like not just to look at it, but I'm going to stop here. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me, which is fun. Why does Mr. Awesome say the stream is a dying format? What? How much did it cost for your van and to convert it over? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember how much I paid for my van or how much it cost me to convert it. That was a couple years ago. I don't remember. I bought my van new, so whatever a 2019 Ram ProMaster 1500 cost at the time. So for it plus a couple more thousand to convert it. So my voice is coming across all broken and staticky. Your speakers, I have no idea, guys. I mean, everything's fine. Everything seems to be fine here. I don't know. Other than stopping the live stream and restarting it, I don't know what to tell you guys. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I hate YouTube. It's not me. It's YouTube. I don't know what to tell you. Everything seems to be okay here. I'm not losing. I have a perfect Wi-Fi. I don't want to shut you guys out, but does that help it? Does that help at all? Anything better now? Do I sound better now? Now I'm buffering. Jesus. I don't know, guys. I mean, I really don't want to. I really don't want to shut down and restart this live stream. Like, I'd rather not do that, to be honest. Yeah. I found a mint copy of DVD Super with Joe Pesci and a VHS of Fast Getaway. Nice. Good finds, Jesse. I'm just gonna keep going, and if you let me know if there's still an issue. Was Sean trying to show you Minecraft stuff at Spirit Halloween? I think he was, but you walked away. Oh, maybe. I don't know. When I film What's a Day Today, sorry, wow. Still on that mindset. When I film Retro Rest Stop, I changed the name. I just film really fast. Those videos are actually going to film without people because I just go bam, I'm out and just showing stuff very quick stuff. Unfortunately, when I have to get them in the video because I'm just trying to film stuff so quickly. Those aren't, it's not much take. It's not, hey, look at this. And, oh, what up? And, oh, what do you have to say about that? It's not like that. I'm filming fast. So he might have been, if you don't, I feel bad if he was trying to show me stuff. It just, I don't know. I film so fast. So unfortunately It's better to film without people when I do retro rest stop. Pet Out is better for you. Okay. Do I Batman animated series on Blu-ray or DVD? Blu-ray. Cage of the Spice World comic book. Is there? Yes, Bill Paxton. There we go. Brain was going by. And wait, oh wait, yeah. Wait, Bill Paxton and I'm forgetting his name today. The other guy passed away too. There's two people from that movie that have passed away, right? Yeah, Bill Paxton and what's the other guy's name? He passed away too, didn't he? Nice. Brian's watching The Innkeepers on Blu-ray right now. One of the greatest horror movies ever made. Period. Done. The end. Top 5 greatest horror movies ever made. The Innkeepers in there. I don't know. Yes, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Thank you. Yeah, there's like 2. Why are they making a sequel to that movie? There's two people who are dead. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I don't know what order like the horror movies are going, but definitely Innkeepers is within the top 5. Do I still go hunting with Stephanie? No. I have 99 Pez now. Picked up 3 today. Says Pez Alley. Nice. And it jumps down to the bottom. People are still saying it's choppy and stuff, but other people are saying it's fine. Other people are saying it's fine. Try refreshing your page, because some people are saying it's fine now. I have no idea, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, what? Yeah. Mike says weather might be causing static. There's freezing weather here in Missouri. It's actually raining here in Pennsylvania too, so that could be it. Do I have Jerry Lewis DVDs? Yeah, I have most of his movies. I think I might be missing a couple, but I have most of them. How's my night so far? Be kind. It's good. $5 super chat from Brett Mania. Thank you. I see there's a sequel to... Yeah, okay, yeah. I see there's a sequel to Christmas Story called Christmas Story Christmas coming to HBO Max. Here soon. The trailer is out. Yeah, I saw that too. That's curious about that. Well, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. We'll see. I don't know. I might hold my breath, but I'll watch it. Fallon Silent Run on VHS going for around 40 on eBay, says Kyle. Nice. Your audio goes very choppy, gets better for a second, then goes back, says Brent. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if this live stream sucks, but other than restarting the live stream, which I don't want to do, I mean I could, but I hate doing that. I don't know what to tell you. Wait, Caleb's here. Hello, Caleb. I wish we were still in Disney World. It's been a week. I miss you guys. Butts Unplugged. That'll be probably see your face. Oh. Ohio had snow. What happened to either Stephanie? Pink hair Stephanie still down. She just. I didn't see Pink hair Stephanie to begin with all that much. Anyway, I really only ever see Pink hair Stephanie at convention. She lives a couple hours away. She lives in Maryland, which is a couple hour drive from me where she lives. So I don't really see her all that much to begin with. I very rarely visit her because she's so far away. But I do see her at conventions. I mean, but that's about the only time I really see Pink hair Stephanie. Black hair Stephanie. That was all talked about on her. I think she did a whole video about that on her channel or Instagram or something, right? Sean and I have not seen the Mario trailer yet. I'll have to show that to him. Did I pre-order a Clerks Tree Steelbook? No, I don't. I'm not really in the Steelbooks. Did you get the Scream Factory Blu-ray in the sale? I did not get any Scream Factory Blu-ray stuff. What? No. Yes, they do a special comic book. Really? Is it legit? I wasn't aware of that. Have you ever been to Mr. Gold's Emporium in Florida? It's on 192 next to Old Disney. Maybe. Probably. I went to a lot of those stores down there. I wasn't surprised if I was. Do I like the Beatles? Yakking with Friends? Yes. Not as good as the Monkees, but yes, they are a great band. Brick, I think you asked this every live stream. Have I seen Disney's A Biscuit Eater? No, I have it, but I've never seen it, and I don't know when I'll watch it. If I watch it, you'll be the first to know. What do you think about the lightning lines at Disney? My mom's trying the lightning lane. It works sometimes. Me and my nephew wait for 2 hours on Slinky Dog Dash. It's horrible. They have to pay for that. It's ridiculous. You have to pay for it. It doesn't work for everything. Some stuff it's more money for. It's ridiculous. It's just Disney being a bunch of greedy bastards and wanting more money and just pricing people out. It's terrible. It's honestly, it's terrible. Like, as much as I love Disney, I don't like the way they're doing things now. It's horrible. They're pricing out families. It's just it's a real awful, terrible move. Like, I get prices always have to go up. Prices will always go up. I get that, but you got to do it to the point where you're not completely screwing people over, and you're not pricing out like it's gonna get to the point where like the middle class is completely, priced down, and just Disney's gonna be just for rich people soon. Luckily, I bought into DVC. Otherwise, had I not bought into DVC in 2019, I was already talking about it with my wife. We would not be going every year. We go down a lot because we joined DVC, because we're locked into those 2019 prices. If we had to pay 2022 prices or 2023 prices, we couldn't afford that. I couldn't afford that now. Just in the last couple of years, the prices went up so much that I could no longer afford going to Disney if I wasn't locked into 2019 prices. So I'm glad I joined. At the same time, I'm not glad I'm joined because everything else is going up. All the other prices of everything else is going up there too. And you're getting less quality too. It's like Disney's like raising the price, but not giving you more for your buck. Like, that's the thing. If I felt like I was like, all right, we're paying more money, but man, we're getting some great quality here, then I'd be like, all right, well, at least it seems fair. But it's like they're raising the price and we're getting less for the price we're paying. And like animatronics are breaking and the rides aren't doing as well. And they're not building as much new stuff. I mean, Universal's building all kinds of crazy stuff and putting out all kinds of things. Disney's just like, whatever. It's sad. I don't know. I don't like it. Wait. Okay, yeah. What happens when Eric eats a banana? Butts unplugged? He turns into Banana Man, of course. Did I hear Plane Chasing Automobiles is getting a 4K with 75 minutes of lost unseen footage? Wow, that's interesting. I picked that up. I want to see the 75 minutes of lost footage. Is the 75 minutes of lost footage like added back in? That'd be cool. Or is it just like, bonus feature stuff? Way, that's cool. One DVD single set I found Supergirl Mayor of Kingstown. Nice. Lightning Lane actually priced. Yep. No, I've never used Lightning. I have no plans to ever use it. No, I've not watched the new Elvis movie yet. I did just pick it up. Yak with Friends. I did just pick it up. Spoiler. But I won't be watching it till after the Halloween season. Right now, I'm just watching nothing but horror movies. There is physical media section at Walmart. Horror movie slipcovers glow in the dark. Yeah, they have them at Target too. Disney is trying to be a rich man's park, not a family park anymore. They forgot what they used to stand for. Yeah, I agree, Bretmania. I'm hoping whoever takes over after Bob Paycheck, I'm really hoping he turns things around. That's my hopes, my prayers, is that the next guy who takes over does things right. There's a way to make money. They're a company. They have to make money. I'm not against Disney making money. They're a company. Make money. But you can't do it in a way that screws everybody over and screws your friends over and screws families over. That's not what Disney is. So it's a bad move. It's terrible. It makes Diesel look so much better. Like, I don't think, because they're seriously Universal right now. They open the doors to Universal. Universal is amazing. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Universe part of the place. It's gonna be awesome. This brand new park. They're constantly building new attractions. All the other plans in the works as well. Reasonable for, I mean, yes, it's expensive, but in a reasonable way. I knew my Universal. I didn't mind doing the price I paid to renew my annual pass. I was like, okay. Like, I mean, yeah, it was a couple $100, but that's worth it. You go like four, I think 3 times to Universal. You've already paid for your pass. It's awesome. Like Disney, it cost me 3 times as much to buy an annual pass for Disney than it does for Universal. How ridiculous is that? And my Universal annual pass has no blockout dates either, whereas my Disney one does. It's ridiculous. You get so much more from Universal than you do Disney. I mean, there are things about Disney I definitely like a lot better than Universal, but as far as but yes, I like the Disney parks better than the Universal parks at the moment, but um, I do feel you get a bit more from what you're spending at Universal than you do for Disney. And until get to the point Universal starts kicking its butt, coming out with all this amazing, all these amazing attractions, up and up and up to the point where juggernaut like Disney is, and they become better than Disney because Disney's letting them do it right now. Horror movie Damned by Dawn is scary and Rob Zombie's Monster so. I haven't seen Damned by Dawn. Haven't seen that, Cage Grant. But Rob Zombie's Monsters, it's okay. I like it. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either. It was okay. I miss the street atmosphere the most, where the citizens of Hollywood, little touches to Disney. Yeah, they've gotten rid of so many of their little touches too. Yeah, Caleb said that. Yeah, I agree. Disney used to have all these little things too, all these little, and Universal still does. Universal has all this what's called streetmosphere, right? Where they have people come out and they perform, and there's people in costumes and all kinds of stuff walking around, and there's all these fun things they do in Universal. They have all this, again, streetmosphere. That's what they call it in Disney. I don't know what they call it in Universal, but these characters that come out throughout the day and just do fun stuff and interact with guests and stuff. They do that at Universal. They don't do it at Disney anymore. They're like, no, we can't afford that. We can't afford fun. Just punch Bob Paycheck in the face. If I ever saw him, I'd probably hit him. So I hope I never. Well, actually, I have seen him. I told that story. I did see Bob Paycheck once, and they lied to me about who he was. I saw him. I went to go. I was gonna. This is right when he first took over. This is before I knew he was the evil, awful, satanic man he was. So I wanted to say, oh hi, congratulations, you're the new CEO. Nice to meet you. I wish you luck. I would have said nice things to him because I didn't know him at the time. I didn't know about him at the time. And they lied to me. They're like, no, that's not him. That's not who you think it is. That's not. No, that's not him. They wouldn't even say his name. That's not him. No, it's just him. It's freaking Bob Paycheck. That's there. Yeah. Now if I saw him, I do. I don't quite say, again, I say Universal and Disney now. Universal's better in I think what you're getting. I think you're getting more for your buck with Universal. Universal's a better investment, but do I still prefer Disney over Universal? Yes. I don't know. There's just something about Disney that the feel Disney gives me that Universal doesn't, which is the reason why Disney is still succeeding, because people do love Disney, and Disney does have this special feel. Even though Disney's losing its magic, when you walk into the park, you still get that special feel. When you walk into Universal, it does feel more like you're walking into just another theme park, or like an amusement park. Yes, a better amusement park, a better theme park than a Six Flags, but it does still feel like you're walking into an amusement park. So that's why Disney does better, because all these people come back. But if you're not as invested in Disney as like as diehard Disney fans are, and you're like, dude, should I do Disney or should I do Universal? Probably just do Universal. You're getting more money, or more for your money if you do Universal. And it jumps down to the bottom again. Gosh, friggin' darn it. The lost footage is PTA, is deleted scenes and extended cuts. Okay, cool. Did you see Blink-182 ticket prices? It was ridiculous. $600 for one show. Who's gonna pay $600 to see Blink-182? God, I've noticed that recently too. It seems that I don't understand how it's possible. The cost of living is going up, and people aren't making more money. So I don't know where all this money's coming from, but it seems, I know, and the bubble has to burst at some point. But Disney, ticket prices, other events I've seen out there, the cost of them is insane. Like, they're charging so just crazy amounts of money, and I can't help but think, who's paying that? Who's paying that much money to buy this thing, or to go to this place, or to see this stuff? Like, who's doing this? And I guess people are, because they're charging this much, so somebody's got to be paying it. My question is, who has this money? Is it just like the 1% out there that's like doing all this stuff, and they're just catering to the 1% who has the money? Like, who has this money? And I think it's only a matter of time until the bubble does burst, and it's only a matter of time we fall back into a depression or a recession or something like that, because everything, the cost of everything is going up, and people aren't making more money. So I don't know. The Disney pins went up. The Disney ears just went up. They raised Brittany was just like, Brittany just said, I'm so glad I bought 14 pairs of ears when I was down in Disney. She bought 14 pairs of ears. But she was saying, I'm so happy I bought 14 pairs of ears because they just jacked all the pricing up. They just upped the price by $5. Ears went from $30 to $35 now for mini ears. So, yeah. Thoughts on Owen Wilson as an actor, Joseph? He's a great actor. I like him. Hotels at Universal are such a great value. Yes, they are. They are a really good value. I don't like them as much as Disney resorts, but yes. Well, that's, you see, I can't say that. I've only ever stayed at there's the seaside and the dockside. What are those called? What are those ones called? I forget. And they're sort of off property. They're Universal resorts, but they're like 5 minutes down the road. I stayed there for like 3 days, and I was like, I can't do this because it was a nice hotel. The hotel was beautiful. I'm not knocking the hotel. It was a beautiful hotel, but it's just, there's something about being on Disney property. That's the one downfall with Universal. Universal has to be all over the place. It doesn't have that Universal property like Disney does. Disney World, when you go to Disney World, you can just stay on property. It's this huge, sprawling, acres upon acres upon acres of land, hundreds of acres of land that you're on, and you don't have to leave it. Universal, I mean, I guess you don't have to leave it if you stay at one of the resorts there, but you're probably leaving Universal property at some point, and depending on where you're staying, and if you're going to go to, once the new park opens up, that's off property. That's not right in Universal. So they don't have the same luxury that Disney does with space, unfortunately. So it does kind of lose some atmosphere, in my opinion, where you don't feel like you're in Disney World. I wish I could feel like I was in Universal World. Then maybe I'd be more Universal when I go, if I could really feel like I was truly immersed in the world of Universal. But I don't know. The hotels are nice. They are nice hotels. I have nothing wrong with them. Again, I'm talking from somebody who has this fascination, this obsession with Disney World. Not everybody's like that. And if you're not like that, then Universal is definitely the way to go. I've not seen the new Hellraiser, Kyle. I hear it's terrible, though. Spice Girls on Mad Magazine, 1997. Ooh, I don't have that. I need to get that. I've not watched the new Jeffrey Dahmer. I hear that's good, though. I haven't watched it yet. I just got A Star is Born on Blu-ray at Dollar Tree at Franklin Mills. Nice. Good movie. Which one? Which of the three A Star is Born did you get? Which Disney villain would you say resembles Bob Paycheck? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. They resemble TV show all time. Killer. I've been rewatching Boy Meets World. So we had a Roku upstairs in the bedroom, and then the TV there, we ended up, I think I told this story too. We found a new TV for upstairs. We ended up coming across the same TV I have down here. It's a Westinghouse Roku TV. Nice TV, 4K TV. We ended up finding one for whatever reason on sale at Target for like $100. It was actually, I think after we paid for it, plus Brittany used her like Target red card or whatever, we actually ended up getting it for under $100. It was awesome for this big, beautiful 4K Westinghouse Roku TV. It was an amazing find for us. I should have filmed it. An amazing find. So we wanted to replace the TV upstairs. So the TV upstairs was an old Sony 1080, HD TV, but it was super old. Like it was one of the first 4K, or I mean, one of the first HD TVs like ever put out. And the thing used to get so hot, it would actually heat up the room. It would get so warm that the room would actually raise a couple of degrees. Replace the TV. So we replaced it, and at that point, I'm like, we don't need the Roku up here anymore because it's a Roku TV, so we don't need the Roku. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this Roku. I bought a little zip up pouch, and I put it in there, and I keep it in the van now. And I was like, when I go to Disney World or when I go to anywhere else, that I'm in a hotel room, even though I do have a Roku hooked up to the van, I don't want to unhook it all the time. I was like, I could just take the little pouch and just take it into the hotel room with me and hook up to the TV. And I did that in Disney with Josh and Caleb. We hooked up the Roku to the TV in Walt Disney World worked perfectly. We watched the Munsters movie when we were down there. We watched Hocus Pocus 2 when we were down there. It was awesome. And we started watching Boy Meets World. I put it on one night. One night I randomly put it on and I'm like, Disney Plus. I'm like, oh, Boy Meets World. Whatever, just for background noise. And lo and behold, that whole week we were watching it the whole time. And now when I got back home, I'm still watching it. I'm like, I'm going through it again. I forgot how amazing that show is. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know, Butts Unplugged. I'm not sure yet. Just got The Shining and Dr. Sleep at a 2-movie set at Walmart for $7.50. Nice. It comes in the weird sleeve you don't like, but the actual case has the original picture from both movies. Cool. CNBC reporter calls Bob Chapek Bob Paycheck. That's what I call him. So everybody calls him that. Live on television. I always thought it was Paycheck myself. No, it's actually Chapek, but we all call him Paycheck because he's a money hungry asshole. Oops, said a bad word. Don't care. Funky Donkey showed up though. I know you don't like Funko Pops, but they went up now. The cheapest is $12 when they went up. Yeah, really excited for Christmas. No, I'm excited too. Awesome. Yeah, we'll see. I'll watch it. I have no thoughts on it really, but I'll watch it. Did you hear that Ryan Reynolds is producing a feature-length commentary or documentary on John Kennedy? I did not. That sounds interesting though. You saw a picture of me at the Sci-Fi Cafe at Hollywood. Wait, you saw a picture of me at the Sci-Fi Cafe at the Hollywood Studios and Minnie Mouse and Mickey have a picture taken with them. What, Brian? What? ACS being late. No, you took a nap. I don't blame you, man. Have you seen Ghost Stories? The movie or the TV show? Do I have Ghost Stories? The 80s one, right? I'm looking. Ghost. Where the heck's Ghost? Where the heck? I swear I have Ghost Stories. I do have Ghost Stories from the 80s, right? The movie, yeah, I've seen that. There's like a documentary TV show too. That I haven't seen. Gamer out. I'm sorry. Pez Alley says Patricia would like one of my Pez. I got Pebbles from the Flintstones. I guarantee she has all of them. She probably has them all in bags. Pez Alley said I got it today for $2.50. Nice. I remember. Oh, Cage has to leave. See you, Cage. I remember when I was in high school, a girl I was dating at the time. It was the worst idea ever. I dated a girl at the time who also collected Pez dispensers. That was interesting. We'd go out and be like fighting over Pez all the time. But she also collected Pez dispensers, and we actually went to Canada. It was with her family. Her mom and her brother, and they were going up to see. I think her mom's. I don't know. I don't know who it was. They were going up to see like an uncle or some relative up in Canada, and we were like, "Can we come too?" So her and I actually went on this vacation. We drove all the way up to, it was, I don't know, somewhere right above Niagara Falls, not too far away from Niagara Falls, because we actually stopped at Niagara Falls on the way back down into the United States, which I'd love to go back to again someday. But we really went up there for the other reason, for Pez, because years ago Canada used to get European Pez dispensers. Europe gets different Pez dispensers than they get some of the same Pez dispensers, but they also get different Pez dispensers than we do here in the States. And used to be that Canada used to get European Pez dispensers. Now there's a whole like North America thing. Canada, the United States, and Mexico all get the same Pez dispensers, but it didn't used to be that way. So the whole reason we went there was because we're like, we get to go do some European Pez hunting. We came home with like just boxes of like Pez. It was awesome. What's your biggest selection in the library now? Comedy. It's either comedy or one, two, three. No, documentary. Biggest one, yeah. I have more documentaries in my collection than I have any other format or any other genre. Yeah. Cindy's here. Hello, Cindy. We're almost ticket prices went up again. Park hoppers up to You can see tickets actually going to 300. Yeah, it's insane. Just yeah, the ball's gonna burst. The ball's gonna burst one of these days. It's gonna be there. You know what? Because it's gonna be the bank. In Canada, we still don't get pets. You should. North America gets all the same pets now. Ghost Stories, the anime, Rebecca. No, I've not. Butts and Plugs, I'm still breaking up, but my face still looks handsome. Thank you. I don't know why my audio is breaking up. Sorry, guys. It's YouTube, not me. I don't know what to tell you. It could be the weather outside. Who knows? Oh, you sent a pic? Yes, Brian. Yeah. Okay. So you sent a picture to me on Instagram of him at the Sci-Fi Cafe. Yes, I did see that. Yes. I just bought my nephew a Lightyear Pez. Nice. I need to watch the movie. Again, spoiler. I need to watch it. Just got it from Pam. Picked up a lot of stuff from Pam. You guys are gonna look at that. Look how tan I still am. A week later, I'm still like crazy tan from Florida. Yeah, you guys are gonna see a nice big video game movie dome haul coming up very soon. I shot a video there this weekend. Speaking of that, now that we got 15 minutes, about 15 minutes to go, 20 minutes, but 15 minutes to go, I want to talk to you guys about an idea, something I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about doing these live streams once a month instead of every week. Any interest in the new Spring Hill Jack CD? They have a new CD out? Hold on with what I was saying. I do have interest in that. Sean, I didn't know the Spring Hill Jack USA, because there's a Spring Hill Jack, I think, European band too. But yeah, Spring Hill Jack, the ska band. I did not know they had a new CD out. Are you serious? I've seen that band play so many times. They were like back in the 90s when I guess it's 90s, maybe in the early 2000s, when my friend Zach and I, we'd go to every weekend, like we were in Philadelphia probably at least 5 days a week, and we were always going to punk and ska shows, and Spring Hill Jack opened up for them, or opened up for bands like 9 times out of 10. We have seen Spring Hill Jack play more than any other bands in the world, because they just were always an opening band for every ska show, every punk show. Spring Hill Jack's opening up. We've seen them play so long. Wow. Anyway, so Butts and Plugs says no, not once a month, once a week is better. It's not. So here's a reason why I was thinking about doing these live streams once a month. I feel like we talk about the same stuff every week. I feel like a month would give us more stuff to talk about. Maybe it would give us a bigger, I don't know, give us more to talk about. Maybe if I did once a month, I would go, maybe I'd go like 2 hours. Chili says every other week. I was actually thinking about maybe doing every other week, but doing one live stream on this channel and then a live stream on the other channel as well. I was thinking about doing that. So that could be something I could still do 2 live streams do 2 live streams a month, but just do one on this channel and then one on the other channel. I was thinking about doing that. So anyway, the reason I was thinking about doing is I feel we talk about the same stuff over and over and over again in these videos, because I do these every week. Also, there's an issue where I'm basically not getting paid for my Mondays, because I don't get paid much for these. I always say super chats really help, guys, because I don't really get paid anything on Mondays. My Mondays, I make a very little amount of money because these live streams don't get a ton of views. As opposed to my other videos get, views, if I'm lucky, 2,000. Sometimes, usually around 1,000 is all I get for these live streams. A lot of people don't watch these. So I was thinking about doing that. So what do you guys think? Once a month on each channel? Maybe, I don't know how I would do that. So maybe I would just start this week. Next week wouldn't be a live stream, but then the following week there'd be one on Retro Rest Stop. Maybe. No. And maybe I would do them during the day on the other channel. Like maybe. I don't know. I'm throwing out I'm spitting out ideas here. I don't know, things to think about. But yeah, it's the fact that I don't get paid. They don't get a lot of views. That's really bad for algorithms because YouTube's an algorithm game. So if your view count randomly drops for a day, YouTube's like, oh, nobody just got. Don't tell anybody this guy has new videos out because he didn't get views this one day. So it's not good. I don't know. Sean, so I don't know. Comments. Let me know what you guys think. Leave comments. Let me know. Sean says, when you made your channel Cinema Sickness, were you floating around any other ideas for names for your channel? I don't remember. I don't even remember how I came up with Cinema Sickness. I honestly don't. People always ask me, how did you come up with Cinema Sickness? I don't know. I do not remember how I came across Cinema Sickness. I don't remember if I was thinking about their names. I probably was, but I do not remember. Can't remember. Jess says, as a viewer for almost last 5 years of your live streams, it would be strange not seeing you on Mondays, but I understand your reasoning, and I will support any decision you make. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Also, the real reason why I decided to do a live stream every Monday was because I got lazy. That was the main reason. I was like, well, if I do a live show on Monday, I don't have to do any other video. So that's the other reason too. But I realized I need to get out and film more. I need to just do more videos. Easy. During the day will suck knowing you're tired to do a stream during the day. What? During the day will suck knowing you try to do a stream during the day. A few years ago, and only 99% of us said that we were working. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't. It was just a thought. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'll still do them every week. I'm not sure. It's just that nobody watches these videos, and that hurts. Doesn't hurt me personally. I don't care. I mean, yes, a lot of people are still watching, which is great, but not enough that I really make any money on Mondays, unfortunately. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe once a week, once a month on this channel for live streams. If it doesn't work, if I'm like, yeah, you know what? No, I want to go back to doing weekly. I can go back to doing weekly. It's not like trying this out would mean I couldn't go back. If I do decide, okay, I don't like once a month, I want to go back to once a week, I can just start doing once a week again. So I might start doing that. Do I have any Spice Girl audio goods? That's my collection, Sean. Yes. I have the two Spice and Spice World. I want to say I don't have a cassette, but I don't have. I have the 20th anniversary silver cassette for Wannabe, and I think I have the single cassette for Wannabe, but that's it. Cindy, my moving to Florida, we talk about it. It's something we want to do, but it's not. It's nothing definite. It's all maybe. It's all maybe. Just starting listening to Les and Jake because I've seen them because I'm going to see them less than a month. Nice. I've seen Les and Jake play live many times, Charlie. Yeah, many times. Coolest Les and Jake show would have to be. I went to. It was called. I think it was called The Room. It was in Villanova College, called The Room. Little tiny. It was a room. It was a little tiny venue, and they played. I think it was them. Electric Frankenstein. I think MU330 played. It was a really cool show. Very intimate show because it was a very tiny room. It was really awesome. That was a fun show. Butts Unplugged. Any tips for arranging movies? It depends on how big your collection is. There's so many factors in that. Depends on how big your collection is, how much room you have, what system you have, like what kind of shelves you have. I'd say that depends. I have all mine now separated literally alphabetically and by genre, which I didn't used to do. I used to just have all my A's together, all my B's together, all my C's together, which made it really easy for putting stuff away. Made it difficult for finding things, but putting stuff away was a lot easier. This way makes it so much easier to find stuff, and I like it this way. But I don't have as many movies as I used to have, so I got rid of a bunch. When were you planning on starting the once a month streams? Next month. Like, I mean, next month, and I maybe start doing like oh my gosh, the first of every month. Louise said the stream's breaking up. So sorry. I would like get back. or if it'll be broken up like when people go. I don't know. I'm not a big new fan. Plus, like $600 ticket, so no, definitely not. Butts Unplugged says we should meet up and then three become one, and then two become one. Yes. Hello, Hector. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe once a month live streams. Maybe, possibly. I mean, it doesn't mean I got to film more, but that's okay. What I've been doing now is getting up in the morning. I've been going out. I've been filming a retro rest stop video, and then going to a Goodwill or something like that and filming. So, not a fan of Black Phone. No, not really. I didn't really care for that movie. I thought it was mediocre. I mean, it wasn't the worst one I've seen, but I was just watching it thinking like, this is It wasn't my cup of tea. I know a lot of people like it, but wasn't my cup of tea. Marshall said I could live with once a month live streams. I'm also curious to see if I do go live only once a month, what will the viewership be like? Will it be more? I want to think that like I might get more viewers because, it's not every single week. It's like, oh, this guy's doing this thing. He only does once a month now. Let's watch it. Do I still talk to Rick and Crazy Joe? Yeah, I do. Rick's birthday was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Wish him a happy birthday. If you guys haven't wished Rick a happy birthday, you might want to do that. His birthday was yesterday. And Crazy Joe, I just hit up I hit up Crazy Joe yesterday too. I found a Sweet Pickles like box thing. I thought maybe he'd want it, but he didn't. So Tonky Donkey says, I honestly wouldn't mind once a month live streams. I sometimes run out of questions to ask you anyways. Exactly. Because I feel like it's just the same things we talk about the same things over and over again. And on the other hand, if we talked about the same things over and over again once a month, at least it'd only be once a month, not every week. I moved time zones close to Dave. Recently watched Henry. It was good, so bonkers. So what's up with not liking Hocus Pocus 2? Okay. I didn't dislike it. Like, 3 star means it was alright. stars. Basically, 1 star means it was absolute garbage. 2 stars, this is how I rate things on Letterboxd. 1 star means terrible. 2 not bad movie. 2 stars, also terrible, but I mean, I've seen worse. It's okay, I guess. If you want to see it, check it out. It wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. It was just I'll never watch it again, but it didn't make me angry. 3 stars means it was just average. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was just, it was an okay movie. I'll probably, a 3-star movie I would keep. I would keep a 3-star. Like if I watch a movie and I give it 3 stars, I'm keeping that in my collection. 1 star, 2 stars, I'm getting rid of it. It's being sold or traded in the Pam. But a 3-star movie, I will keep that and I will add that to my collection. A 3-star movie is still a good movie. It means I like it. It's just not anything above and beyond. 4-star movie, the extra to it that I say, yeah, this is the one you have to see. It's above that. Pure, you got to see. It's like it's fantastic. So that's it. Have I seen the trailer for Megan? No, I haven't. Rumble. What's a movie your son loves that you just can't get into? I don't know. I'm gonna say movies he likes that I don't like. He really likes Home Alone 3. I'm not really into Home Alone 3. Home Alone 3 is the only thing I can think of. I know he really likes that movie. I'm not the biggest fan. Louise had her first Hershey kiss today. What? How do you have only your first Hershey kiss? Crazy. Hershey kisses are awesome. The ones with almonds are the best. Hector says, I'm not sure if it's a hot take these days, but I just think the original Hocus Pocus was just okay. Yeah, it's like I'm not saying that you're people, but it's the new trendy thing to say. Hocus Pocus, okay. I would go Hocus Pocus a 4 rating. I love the movie. In my opinion, it's a average. It's not perfect. It's not the greatest movie ever made. Some people will probably give it 5 stars. I would only give it 4 stars. Horror movie recommendations, Kyle. Innkeepers. Yes. Thank you, Bohemian. Yes. Bohemian says maybe once a month, maybe guest. Yeah, I was also thinking that too. If I only do live streams once a month, I could probably work out getting a guest better. Because I want to start getting guests back to my live streams. It's as much fun as it is doing these by myself. It would be nice to have Rick or Joe or Chris or somebody here. I could probably, in theory, figure out somebody, maybe not every single month, but I could try to get somebody here every month if I do it once a month. So that's my other thing I'm thinking about with it. So Hector says my live stream, my audio is still stuttering. Sorry guys. We only got 5 more minutes. I'm gonna go. Sorry, I don't know why the live stream's weird today. I just recently came up with an album/movie idea. I also have an idea for a sequel. The process of finding people to work on it. Says Punkner. Okay. What's your idea? Or do you not want to give it away? Talkie Doggy says, for October, I'm trying to watch any of the new-ish spooky-themed animated movies. For example, I just watched the last 2 Hotel Transylvania movies. Nice. Do I like Me First and the Gimmies? Yes, Jesse, I do. Yes. Talkie Doggy says, I'm trying to catch up with the Scooby-Doo movies. Yeah, I need to catch up on those too. You currently on holiday. I love how you guys call it holiday. In Dominican Republic. Nice. Awesome. We call it going on vacation. You call it going on holiday. Because for us, holiday is Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, Halloween. That's a holiday. Going on vacation is going to the beach or the Dominican Republic or down to Walt Disney World. What's it? What do they say? 2 similar countries separated by language or something like, I forget, something ridiculous. No, I still Butts Unplugged. I actually really want to watch Lesbian Vampire Killers for Halloween, but it's in a pile of movies I have to watch, and I don't know where in that pile it is. I need to see if I can find it. I really want to watch it. A Quiet Place 2 or Conjuring 2. If I had to pick one, I'd say Quiet Place 2, but Conjuring 2 is okay, but Quiet Place 2. Oh, Sean says, I'd love to finally get AVGN on the show. I comment on his videos all the time. Haha. Thanks. Awesome. I appreciate that. If you comment about me on there, that's awesome. Yeah, I need to contact James and see if I don't know what James is up to. I don't know what he's doing now. I haven't talked to James in a while, actually. I should probably send him a text and just see maybe if he wants to do something. Yeah. I'll see what he's up to. But it'll be a rock album and the movie will revolve around it, says Punk Nerd. Nice. Or Punk Metal Nerd. Cool. Have you ever heard of Lunatics Unleashed? Yeah, the Looney Tunes series. I have the DVDs of it. Yes. Yep. Me First, the Gimme Gimmes rock. Yeah, they're if you don't know, Me First, the Gimme Gimmes is a punk band. But what they do is it's actually a punk supergroup. It's a punk band made up of members of other different punk bands, and they cover music, but they cover it in punk in punk form. So they'll take, an old country song or an old 80s rock song or just whatever song, and they'll turn it into a punk version. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll start the song off like a different punk song. So if you're like, let's say you're used to this song by the Misfits. The Misfits is a really good punk band. If you don't know who the Misfits are, you should check them out. If you're used to the beginning hook of a Misfits song, it sounds like they're about to start that, and all of a sudden they'll bust into country or something like Brit band. Cool. It's cover songs. It's awesome. I recently got Talk Essential. Nice. Disney's working on Figure. Yep, I heard that. Yeah. Theaters to see it. Well, it's not going to be in theaters. It won't be in theaters. If it's in theaters, I might go to see it, but I guarantee you, I'd be willing to bet money that it's only going to be. No, they'll never put that in theaters. It's going to be a Disney Plus only movie. Figment's not popular enough to go into theaters. Do I have Ernest Scared Stupid on Blu-ray? I do. Do I watch it every Halloween? Not every Halloween, but I do have it. I might watch it this Halloween. Actually, I want to kind of watch it with my son. Maybe we'll watch it one of these nights. When you go to shows all the time when you were younger, what's the last concert you went to? I don't know. I don't remember. The last concert I never went to concerts. I went to shows. Like they don't like punk rock bands don't really do concerts. I mean, Blink-182 does and Green Day does. Bands like that do concerts, but a lot of punk bands, like smaller punk bands, they do what's called a show, which is just a little, they in a smaller venue, the more intimate crowd. The last show I went to was Reggie and the Full Effect. I think that's the last show I saw. Was Reggie and the Full Effect. It was the night his mom died. Yeah, it was awesome because I got to go. Well, wait, hold on, that sounded wrong. Not awesome as mom died, but it was awesome that I got to be backstage the whole time because my friend was actually DJing that show. He was like the opening DJ for the show. So I was there with him. So I got to hang backstage and I got to sit side stage watching him play. It was really awesome. But unfortunately, his mom died that night. And but he was a trooper. And even though he was, you could tell he was really upset. I talked to him a little bit because my father had just passed away maybe like a couple of months or a year before. So I talked to him a little bit about how, my dad passed away and I know what it's like and everything like that. And then I got to sit side stage and watch him. But anyway, he just drank a whole lot and then went out on stage and rocked. It was awesome. James has a somewhat dormant band and concert every once in a while. Yeah. Yep. Up north in the Conjuring house, they sold tickets for $150 to watch a movie in the house. Jeez. Oh, you don't have Hershey. Wait, you don't have Hershey Kisses in the UK? Really? Why doesn't the UK have Hershey Kisses? That's weird. As somebody from the United States of America, thinking about not having Hershey Kisses is mind blowing. Do I like her? Yes. Haven't watched my VHS copy of Ernest here. Stupid in a while. 2016. Remember loving it though. You should watch it. It's awesome. My nephew's 15 in a couple of days. Says what's unplugged? A couple of weeks. Well, happy birthday to your nephew. I did not see Cybertronic Spirit RetroCon this year. I was so tired. I did not go see him this year. No, I probably should have. Looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, maybe I should have went and saw him. But man, I was so beat. Doing that show was a lot of work. You're just standing around all day, and it's very tiring. Plus, I'm filming a whole bunch. I'm filming all day. I'm standing around making sales all day. It's a couple. The show's hours long. It's a lot of work, that show. So no, I didn't see him. I had a lot of work to do too. Every year I do RetroCon. It's right before I leave for Disney. So I didn't see him the last 2 years because I have so much work to get done. I got things I got to get done before I go to Disney, and I need that time. So, wow. Plug says they don't hurt you kids in the UK. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear you hurt. Is there a UK Kiss equivalent? Right? Don't you guys also have is it Kit Kats or whatever? It's put out by Nestle and not Disney and not Hershey, right? What it is? Isn't that what it is? Well, all right, guys. I'm gonna go. I don't know I don't really know. I don't think it's not that big. I might wait a little bit. I'll just my tickets for Christmas party on Mickey's birthday, November 18th. Oh yeah, says Cindy. Nice. I never was a big fan of the party. I would go again if somebody wanted to go with me. If I was ever down there during Christmas and some like a viewer or something like that was like, hey, let's go to the party, I would do it again. But my wife has no interest in going again because we weren't the biggest fan. I really have no interest in going again. Maybe in a couple of years if it's like changed a little bit, I would do it again. But I don't know. Unless somebody wants to go with me, I don't really see myself doing it. Favorite Allspring song? Attitude? I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, guys. So, what if Spice Girls made an 8-track? Why would they have done that? Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go. So, yeah. So let me go. Comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about doing this maybe once a month instead of once every week, because I just think it makes more sense. Again, I don't get it. It's not like I get a ton of views on these videos. I think maybe once a month would make more sense. Draw more viewers. I could possibly get a guest to be out here once a month with me. I would feel like we weren't repeating the same thing over and over again. Even if we did repeat stuff, it'd be 4 months, so it wouldn't be all that bad. So I think I might do once a month. I'll think about doing it on the other channel too, Some of you guys are saying split it up, do a live stream on the other channel. Maybe, we'll see. I'll think about that. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but I am definitely thinking about doing once a month on this channel. I'm thinking about doing that. So I think I might have how it's going to be once a month live stream on this channel for now on. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make it the first Monday of every month. So for the next 2 weeks, I guess I won't have a live stream, but then the following Monday of the first Monday in November, I'll do a live stream. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do first Monday of every month. That's what I'll do. Unless for some reason I can't, and then I'll just switch to the next following Monday. But I think that's what I'm going to do. First Monday of every month, I'll do a live stream for you guys. I want to keep doing live streams. I love talking to you guys. I love doing live streams with you guys, but I just think once a week isn't gonna work anymore. Plus, you get it. I was doing this because I was lazy. I need to go out. I need to film more. I need to give you guys more thrifting content. That's what you guys need. You guys need me thrifting more. Maybe I'll try doing maybe some live thrifting videos. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm just thinking out loud right now. But anyway, guys, that's it. So, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate that you guys do watch these live streams. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Give this some more thumbs up of you. Thumbs ups, please. Great November 1st. It is. Oh, is November 1st the first Monday of November? No, it's a Tuesday. Oh no, the first Monday of November would be the 7th. Yeah, first Monday of November is November 7th. So my next live stream would be November 7th. 24-hour live stream. Maybe someday. But yeah, 7th is the first Monday of November. Anyway, guys, that's it. So like I said, I would say, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, guys. Seriously, you guys are here every week. I appreciate it. But I'll be the like button, subscribe button, check out different links. Check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, the Cinema Sickness Store. Check down check down below for a link to Retro Restop, my other channel. Like I said, I might start doing some live streams over there too. Maybe that's not something I've decided on yet. That's a maybe. If I do, I'll let you guys know. But that's a maybe. Maybe once a month it goes here, it goes well, then maybe I'll start doing it over there as well. We'll see. But anyway, guys, definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do every single day there is on anything. Sometimes it's roadside attraction. Sometimes it's just things about my life. Sometimes it's some thrifting stuff. The flea market today. Actually today, yesterday, the video today was me at the flea market. I'll eventually do one for my library. All kinds of just unedited, fun, different types of videos. Sometimes it does cross over a bit with thrifting and with Cinema Sickness. So definitely check that channel out. I really appreciate if you guys would subscribe to that. It would mean a lot. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, I will see you all in tomorrow's regular scheduled video, and I guess I'll see you on the 7th of November. We'll see how this works out. Fingers crossed. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next month.